most merciful. The commemoration of Al-QUDS, the commemoration of this day at the end of this holy month of Ramadan, is a day in which we stand up and say that we're not with the oppressors, we are with the oppressed. We will continue to stay with the oppressed. We will continue to support the oppressed, even if there are few of us in number. We will continue to stand in solidarity with those who have no voices all around the world. And the symbol of that, of course, is in Palestine, where people, irrespective of their faith, irrespective of their ethnicity, are being oppressed by the state of Israel. So this is a day where we stand and remember the oppressed, and stand in solidarity with the oppressed, and remind the people that the oppressed around the world deserve a voice. They will not be silenced if the mainstream media silences them, if social media silences them. Then we're here to be the voice of those who have no voice, to be the voice of those who are being killed all around the world, in various parts of the world, in various regions in the world, various oppressive ideologies, who stand and think that by oppressing people, by killing people, by torturing people, by taking their families as prisoners and by killing their families, they will be able to silence those who speak out against oppression. But this protest and rally, and all around the world, we stand in solidarity here today. I'm in Australia. Wherever in the world we are, we stand in solidarity with those who are oppressed around the world on this day every single year. And we remind the people, and we're inviting, and this is why we're out here on the street, is that we want to make everybody aware that where people are being oppressed, anywhere people that are being oppressed, is a threat to justice. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere in the world. Just because today is far away from me, I am living a good life, nothing is happening to me, but people other places in the world, whether it's in Palestine, whether it's in Bahrain, whether it's in Iraq, whether it's in Saudi Arabia, whether it's in all these other countries where governments of the day think that they can oppress people and they will get away with it. It is a reminder to the public here that today we're living with our rights, we have freedoms, but tomorrow that oppression could come to our doorstep. Tomorrow that oppression could come here, it could come to me, it could come to my family, and then I would be under threat, and I would be oppressed. And then I would hope that people would speak out against that oppression and help support me and help me. So this is why we've gathered, to raise awareness, to make sure that people know that what's going on in the world, and that we will never leave the oppressed people. We will always stand on the basis of principle. We will stand with the people who are oppressed in the world, wherever they are in the world, whether it's in Palestine, whether it's in Bahrain, whether it's in Iraq, whether it's in Saudi Arabia, whether it's in Pakistan, whether it's in any other part of the world where people are being oppressed, their rights are not being given. We will stand with them, and we will empower them so that they can claim their rights, so that they can go on claiming their rights. And we will keep on doing this for as long as oppressors continue to oppress and think that they will be able to get away with it. We will keep on calling out that oppression. We will keep on calling out that oppression. We will keep on raising our voices. We will keep on making people aware that oppression is going on in the world, and we will not stand for it. We will not accept it. We will make sure that we are on the right side of history, because oppressors always end up consigned to the dustbin of history. Oppressors always end up on the wrong side of history. The history of the world tells us that oppressors were oppressed for a few years, for some time, as long as they're in power, but then when they come out of power, when they lose power, when they are removed from office, then they too will meet their fate. So we, standing with the oppressed, want to remind people that stand on the right side of history. Stand on the side of the oppressed, so that you will stand on the right side at every time. No, if I stand with the oppressor, then today I'll be with the oppressor, tomorrow somebody will oppress me. Therefore, we stand with the oppressed, in solidarity with the oppressed, in solidarity with those who are losing their lives, their homes, their families, their wealth, their dignity. And it is a reminder for us as Shia Muslim that Imam Hussein, the grandson of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, says that remember death in dignity, to die with dignity is better, to stay alive is better, to live in humility, live with humiliation, to live in a life which is full of humiliation. So we're reminded, based on our principles, that wherever there's people oppressed in the world, wherever people are being humiliated in the world, we will stand and we will say that yes, your death is dignified, and we will make sure that people all around the world know about their dignity and their being dignified, and that this is the reality of today's day and today's rally. And thank you all who have attended and made time to come, and those who listened and participated. And we hope that this would be the call and the beginning of the end of oppression in the world, as long as we continue standing against oppression and making everyone aware of what the reality is. Thank you very much for listening.